Alright guys, welcome back to welcome back to another episode. So as you saw last week, we did a lot of work with the roof. So now it looks so much cleaner, so much nicer, and just less cluttered. But at the same time, we're still missing a lot of things that we can utilize from this roof rack. I love it. It looks good. It's lighter. You can really tell by driving, just the aerodynamic or just the feel of it. It's less top heavy. So I am loving it at the moment. We do have a few things we're going to have to do before we do off camera, including moving the awning back a little, forward a little more, and put an extra mount in there. But we'll do that off camera because there's no point showing you guys that. But today we're going to do something that we wanted to do for a while, but we haven't really just had the facilities to do, and that is putting a bit of a light bar on top of it. So we just went to Super Cheap and got a Ridge Rider Slimline LED. So I got the Slimline because obviously it's a smaller car, I don't need anything too big. If anything bigger, like the big double stack ones, I think it's just going to look silly on top. So we ended up going for this one. Went for a 31 inch. So again, it's not massive, but I think it'll be nice sitting on top of that roof rack. So not huge, but just simple. Nice, simple, elegant, some would say. But first things first, let's get this light bar on, mount it up and see how it's going to look, eh? Alright, we'll change plans just then. Had to run the roof rack galore to get some mounting plates for them because of how the roller one's designed. It is a bit thicker around here, and they only work with the ones that like fitting like that. And what it was brought with, as in the roof rack, not the roof rack, the light bar, was ones like this that actually slip in to the bolt, and they won't work for that because it's too thick. So went to get them. We've also got another different one to try that as well, but that should be fine. The idea is to have it poking forward and sitting straight. I wanted to sit underneath it like this, but that's not going to work because it doesn't have any brackets, mountable brackets underneath, unfortunately. But that's what you get when you get the budget options, really. But it is what it is. So we're at the front. Try it again. Yeah. Alright, well, change of plans for that one because that sucks. But see here, when you mount them on, both holes don't actually line up to it, so it's got to be mounted like that. So it's going to be mounted up on here, which is a bit of a pain. I really didn't want to mount anything else up here, and as you can tell, there's no grooves at the bottom. So bit of a bummer on that one, actually. I'm a bit bummed on that, but you know, we'll put it on top. We'll see how it looks. It will look fine. It's gonna stick a little bit up from what that is. Hey, you win some, you lose some, really. It is what it is. But good. Well, it's almost on. So one more side to do. I think that looks alright. So we'll put the other side on and we'll have a quick look. Now she's on. Honestly, I'm pretty stoked by that. Like, I know it's still on top, but at least it's like really slimline to the top, so it's not like big and bulky. But I think that just makes the whole top of this just look a little bit more nicer. You know, it's not too big. I would rather it be underneath, but you win some, you lose some. So that's cool. So that's all on. We still have to wire it all in, but luckily with this kit from Ridge Rider from Super Cheap Auto, comes with the harness and everything, just for a price comparison as well. So I got this on sale for $100 with the brackets, the lighting, the awning and everything. $100. You can't even get that from Kings. So when you want to get one from Kings, I believe they come separate with the wiring harness. The light bar's out like $90, and then yeah, you can't even get that cheap at Kings. So and I think the Ridge Rider is probably a little bit better quality, and it doesn't have that King's name that everyone doesn't love to show. So I like it. Looks good. Looks neat. Wiring wise, we're going to wire it to the main battery and into the driving lights, I believe. Well, maybe I might do it to the driving lights. The reason I don't always do it to the driving lights is I had a car, my old Hilux before, that didn't have the driving lights, and you just flick them on whenever you'd want them on. I did prefer that in some cases, but it is also, you can then leave them on and drain the battery, which is the negative on it. But I don't know, it should be pretty easy to wire them into the headlights. So like, it is easy to wire them in, but I don't know, I don't always love to do it, because you know, it's always good to have that option, but I guess that's what the switch is for as well. So I don't know, I might just be rambling on about nothing, but you know, if we don't wire into the headlights, I'm not too phased. So putting this in, I think I'm gonna have to come through one of the, maybe the back door here, come down into the back door here, down along the carpet. It doesn't always look the best. I hate putting cables through doors and stuff like that. It just looks shitty. But I don't know, there's no real other way to do it. So let me know in the comments below how you would have run the cable, but I think that's how I'm going to do it. And just leave in the comments below how terrible of a job I've done. Sweet. So let's get wiring. Alright, so of course we've run into another issue, because that's how it always goes around here. So this is the cable. This one here, it goes down through the firewall, and what I was going to do was run it around the bottom here, then up the door, behind the door here, up into there. Nice and easy, would have been perfect, would have looked clean as it could have, still going through the door, but of course the cable's not long enough to reach, which is a big fucking pain. So now I'm deciding what's going to be the easiest way to run it without having to obviously get an extension or something like that, which is just going to be more money, more pain in the ass, just more to do. So I'm trying to see if I can find another way, and I don't know if I can. Alright, on a change of events on this channel, something's actually gone slightly right. So I just looked in the shed and I found a douche plug, whatever the fuck they're called, extender. Now the issue is it is for a dual input one, so it's made for ones like these, like the wiring harnesses. But yeah, I think we should be able to make this work. So I actually don't know if this is even going to be long enough. So let's give it a quick go and see if it works. Fuck, it is hot in here. Alright, so as you can see, it is on, and honestly, I'm happy with it. I will show you one thing though, because I'm a very honest person, the wiring for getting it to it is not the best. It does just run through the door here and straight up into there. That's all the length that we had left. We had no other length we could get it from. Runs down the back of the dodgy wiring. It's not dodgy, it works, but it just runs up there, and that's just all the length we had. So what we are going to do off camera, I will go and get probably a 2 meter length or whatever, the 1.2 meters that probably would be good better, and neaten that up a bit. But that's all she wrote today, lads. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments below. Really helps out the channel. Everyone supporting me the last few videos. It's been doing very, very well, so thank you very much. We'll see you again next week. You.